Episode 109. She killed someone. Alan White glanced at her and said softly, "Darling, it must be an illusion." Wrong Anna frowned and looked back, seeing Serena circled by a lot of people. With a smile on her face and light makeup, her features looked delicate and harmless, like the girl next door. Sensing Wrong Anna's gaze, Serena looked back at her and smiled. Wrong Anna arched an eyebrow and chuckled. "It is indeed an illusion. They are somewhat similar, but a lot of people have features like that. It is only natural that you would feel this way." "That's right." At the music fair, many celebrities would play on the stage. During their performance, Serena couldn't help feeling nervous, since she was about to go up as well. Alan White played before they did. He played together with Wrong Anna. Alan played the piano, while Anna played the violin. The music was smooth and sweet, one of Alan White's bests. However, his collaboration with Wrong Anna was not that great, because Serena had heard better from him in her previous lifetime. It was soon their turn. With a blank mind, Serena was worried that she might make a mistake because of her nerves. Luckily, no one seemed to be noticing a stranger like her. Everyone was cheering loudly at the band. The music fair was soon over. The band of Travis Green clearly became the most discussed. Serena simply hid behind Travis Green silently. Saying goodbye to the musicians at the airport, Serena went back to Austin. It was October 14th. "I'm back. We'll arrive at Austin at 5 p.m. "Okay, we'll follow the plan." Out of the airport, Serena declined Travis Green's proposal to drive her home and waited for Marcus. However, after 10 minutes, Marcus was still not there. Serena then got a call from him and learned that the car had a breakdown on the speedway. She had to find a taxi herself. The airport was not that far from where she and Jake lived, just about half an hour by car. However, it took the taxi driver more than 40 minutes. Seeing the number on the meter get higher and higher, Serena suddenly understood why it was. "Sir, please hurry. It's getting late." "Okay." In the end, the taxi driver did not take her home, but left her several blocks away from the house. The reason was that the car was out of gas. Super angry, Serena took her suitcase and started to walk home. It was past 6 p.m., and it got dark early as the summer had passed. As Serena was walking, the light was dim. It was dinner time, so the street was pretty empty. As she walked, Serena felt someone was following her. She paused and looked back, but saw nothing strange. As she continued to walk, the feeling of being stalked was even more clearer. Serena became alert, took her phone, dialed the emergency number, and put her finger on call just in case. With her suitcase, Serena turned around the corner. Suddenly, she heard heavy breathing, smelled alcohol, and then was hugged by someone. Serena screamed, "Get off me!" However, that person pulled Serena into a dark alley. The alley was dark and deep. The drunk man pushed Serena to the ground and couldn't wait to unbuckle his belt. Serena was pushed down, and her fair skin was immediately scuffed. Hearing the sound of unbuckling, Serena's heart trembled. What was he trying to do? Was her luck so bad? Serena braced herself to get up from the ground and rushed towards the exit of the alley. However, the drunk man reacted fast and pulled Serena back again. The alley was quite dirty, with shattered glass everywhere. Serena landed on the glass, which made her back hurt. Serena quickly took a large piece of glass and swung it at the man. "Go away!" The drunk man's cheeks were red, with long mustache. His clothes were shabby. Seeing the piece of glass in Serena's hand, he grinned. "Interesting girl." His voice was so hoarse that it sounded like he had not drunk any water in decades. Seeing him approaching, Serena shuddered and said in a broken voice, "Don't get any closer, or I will kill you." Every woman said that, but in the end they were all enjoying it. Be a good girl, and I could be gentle with you. Startled, Serena swung the piece of glass in her hand, trying to scare him away. However, the drunk man was clearly skilled at it. With an obscene smile, he threw himself at her, not scared at all. The long piece of glass was stabbed into his arm, and blood immediately started to flow. Serena screamed and immediately let go. However, the drunk man took that opportunity and put his stinky mouth next to her. Serena was about to vomit and yelled, "Help! Go away!" "Sunshine?" Serena heard a voice asking, which was extremely familiar. "Henry! Henry, help!" Serena sobbed and used all her strength to push the drunk man away. Serena's suitcase and cell phone were both in front of the alley. Henry immediately rushed inside and saw a dirty figure. Infuriated, Henry pulled the man up and punched him in the face. However, the drunk man was not a pushover and quickly fought back. Serena got up and did not know what to do. "Sunshine, you go first!" Henry took a hard punch and fell on the floor. As a programmer, Henry Miller was good at technology instead of fighting. He was not at all the match of the drunk man. Serena was almost in tears, quickly found another piece of glass and stabbed at the drunk man. However, the drunk man stared, his eyes wide, and flipped Henry against the glass. She clearly felt the glass piercing flesh. Serena froze, looking at the scene blankly. Henry covered the side of his stomach with his hand, as red blood continued to flow out of his wound. On top of that, a piece of glass was set deep in the wound. The drunk man saw that and immediately pushed Henry away, running as fast as he could. As he ran away, Serena collapsed. Fear took over her, and she could not even move a muscle. She killed someone.